Every year of the David the accident, it runs again as a warning to others, plunging into the gap, shrinking like the Lord's soul.
Percy, what are you talking about?
The ghost train. Driver saw last night.
Where?
Asked Thomas and Toby.
He didn't say. Oh, it makes my wheels wobble to think of it.
Puh,
said Thomas.
You're just a silly little engine. I'm not scared.
Thomas didn't believe in your ghost,
said Percy next morning. His driver laughed.
Neither would I. It was only a pretend ghost story.
Percy was disappointed. That evening, he came back from the harbor. Percy knew he was even the dark.
Cole's Farm Crossing. We shan't be long now.
He liked running at night. The rails hung and the single light shone green. But a broken carful line lay ahead. Sam the farmer had just gone for help.
Dun 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 dun. Crash!
Percy broke the cart to smithereens. Lime flew everywhere. He puffed quickly to the nearest signal box. Percy's driver explained what had happened.
You better clean Percy,
said the signalman,
or else people will think he's a ghost.
Percy chuckled.
Do let's pretend I'm a ghost and scare Thomas. That'll teach him to say I'm a silly little engine.
Toby promised to help. Thomas is being oiled up for his evening trains. When Toby heard him saying, Percy's had an accident.
Botheration,
said Thomas.
That means I'll be late. They've cleared the line for you,
Toby went on.
But there's something worse. Out with it, Toby,
Thomas interrupted.
I haven't got all evening. Well, I've just seen something,
said Toby in a shaky voice.
It looked like Percy's ghost. Nonsense. You're just a silly little engine. I'm not scared.
Peep, 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 peep. Let me in, let me in.
No, 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 not by the smoke of my chimney, chim.
I'll chop and I'll pop and I'll break your door in.
Oh dear, I better go.
And he hurried out the other way. It was morning when Thomas returned. Where have you been?
Oh,
asked Toby.
Oh, well,
said Thomas.
Well, I knew you'd be upset about Percy, and I didn't want to intrude, so I slept in the goods shed.
Oh, he went on hurriedly.
Oh,
so he went on hurriedly.
Gotta go. Gotta see a coach about a train.
He hurried away. Percy was known words for his adventures, and was still enjoying himself enormously. He had heard everything.
Well,
he explained.
What would you know about that? Anyone would think,
chuckled Toby,
that our Thomas had seen a ghost.
In summer, the gathers cut the long grass on the line sides, rigging into heats to dry in the sun. At this time of year, Percy stops when they had been cutting. The men load up his empty wagons, and he pulls them to the station. Toby then takes it to the hills for the farmers to feed their stock. Whee!
Don't be frightened.
Percy gave a ghostly whistle.
Don't be frightened, Thomas.
He laughed.
It's only me. Your ugly face is enough to frighten anyone,
said Thomas.
You're like, ugly indeed. I'm a green caterpillar with red stripes,
continued Thomas firmly.
You crawl like one, too. I don't. Who's been late every afternoon this week? It's the hay. I can't help that,
said Thomas.
The fat controller relies on me. I can't do that with you crawling in the hay till all hours.
Green caterpillar indeed, fumed Percy, as he set off to collect some hay to take to the harbor. Everyone says I'm handsome, or at least near everyone, said Percy. Anyway, my cares are better than Thomas's corners. Thomas says I'm always late, he grumbled. I'm never late, or at least only a few minutes. What's that to Thomas? He can always catch up time further on. All the same, he and his driver decided to start home early. Then came trouble. Crash! A crate of treacle was upset all over Percy. Percy was cross. He was too sticky when he puffed away. The wind was blowing fiercely. Look at that, explained the driver. The wind cupped the piling hay, tossed it up and over the track. The line clung here. Take a run at it, Percy, his driver advised. Percy gathered speed, but the hay made the wheels slippery, and his wheels wouldn't grip. Time after time, he stalled with spinning wheels and had to wait until the line ahead was clear before he could start again. Everyone was waiting. Thomas seethed impatiently.
Give me my cue.
10 minutes late. I warned him. Passengers were complaining, and the Fat Controller. Then they all saw Percy. They laughed and shouted. Sorry I'm late, Percy panted. Look what's crawled out of the hay, teased Thomas. What's wrong, asked Percy. Talk about hairy caterpillars, puffed Thomas. It's worth being late to have seen you. When Percy got home, his driver showed him what he looked like in the mirror.
Well, well.
Bust my buffer.
Bust my buffers.
No wonder they all laughed.
No wonder they all laughed.
I'm just like a woolly bear.
I'm just like a woolly bear.
Please clean me before Toby comes.
Please clean me before Toby comes.
But it was no good. Thomas told Toby all about it. Instead of talking about sensible things like playing ghosts, Thomas and Toby makes jokes about woolly bear, caterpillars, and other creatures which crawl about in hay. They laughed a lot, but Percy thought they'd really be very silly indeed.